Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being on here tonight. I am really stoked about this call. And this is our very first Silvers at 7 call. And so here is why we're doing this call. Part of our rank up system as you begin to grow your business is the first thing that you do is hit silver. And we're going to talk exactly about what that is because I know a couple of you on here are brand new and you may not really understand what it is, even though you are silver or are going to be silver. And then our next rank after silver is senior silver. And the reason why I wanted to start doing these calls on Monday nights is because in January, Alita, who is our upline, by the way, hi, my name is LaToya. I am one of your leaders on your team. And I've been with Plexus for 6 years and I am a senior Ruby ambassador. Okay, sorry, just got that title. So really excited about it. So Alita, who is above me, is a diamond. I think she's a diamond emerald, actually. She's diamond and emerald together. But she is the top of our company. And she in January is going to start doing accountability calls with those that are senior silver and above. So she's going to have 2 accountability calls. The first one is going to be, I believe it's 7:30 to 8 on Monday nights beginning in January. And that one is for those that are senior silver and gold. And then from 8 to 8:30, she is going to have a call that are senior gold to ruby. So the next 2 layers up. And so I thought, man, I want to give everybody the opportunity to get on there and be able to do these calls with her. So some of you, we need to get you up to senior silver, like most everybody on here. If you haven't already gone above that, you need to get to senior silver. So I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about what exactly is that and some ways that you can do that. And we're just going to meet the next 3 Monday nights. So 2 more Monday nights after this. And I hope and pray that for you, that by the time that we get done with these 3 Silver at 7 calls, that all of you will be senior silver and you will be joining Alita's call. And then I can start talking to your silvers at that point. We'll probably continue this. So what is silver first off? So welcome everyone. I know Gail is silver on here. So her name is Cynthia on the screen, but that is my mother-in-law and she is silver. And I know that Ahada is silver as well. And she is over in the Memphis area. And then Jennifer, I'm not sure which Jennifer this is. We have several Jennifers on our team. And so Jennifer, can you say hi or under your camera? Oh, yay, Jennifer Humphrey, yay, okay, yay.
It's me.
So Jennifer is also silver. And then Jonathan is brand new. Hi, Jonathan. I've not gotten to meet or talk to you yet, but welcome, welcome. And Jonathan is also silver. Jonathan went silver in 1 day, like bam, gone, done. So fast start silver. So I'm going to explain to you guys, and hello, Robin. Thank you for joining us as well. So I'm going to explain to you guys what exactly is silver, what does fast start look like, and what does it look like to go to senior silver. So silver in Plexus is, I'm going to kind of draw this out old school style if that's okay with you guys. So silver, y'all see that? There we go. Okay, so here's you. Is that the right way on your screen or is it backwards for you guys? Okay, it's backwards for me. Just wanted to make sure. So this is you. And then here are 3 people. This is what you call your level 1. Okay. So this is your very first line of people. Now with Plexus, the really cool thing with us is you can go as wide as you want to on your level 1. So I have like 45 level 1s, which is amazing, guys. I mean, the cool thing about that is they do not limit. Plexus does not limit you. There are a lot of other companies that limit you to only so many on your first level, and then you start having to tuck people under. And Plexus does not do that. So they do not limit the amount of money that we can make, which is really nice. I appreciate that about them. So once you get 3 people on your level 1, you have hit silver. Now, if you do this in your first 30 days, you have done what we call fast start silver. So with silver, you get a $100 bonus. And if you fast start silver, like Jonathan did, then you get that bonus doubled. So Jonathan, you're going to have $200 coming your way on top of all the other bonuses and different building things that you can make. Okay. Now, Plexus did just come out with 3 videos explaining kind of a brief overviews of our comp plan. So I do encourage you guys to go find those and watch those. You can find those on Facebook. If you go to Plexus Ambassador Community page, it's there. They're also in your back office on plexusworldwide.com. backoffice.plexusworldwide.com. So if you want to know more about the comp plan, we can, after you watch those videos, you can ask some questions and we can go into that another night. Now, so after silver, your next step is senior silver. Senior silver is essentially about 10 people under you ordering in the same month, 100 PV. Okay, so PV is your personal volume. So when you order your triplex every single month, you're getting 100 PV. Okay, so if your people are ordering their triplex every single month, which we have people that have ordered triplex for 6 years from me. Okay, so they order it, they love it, and they keep ordering it again. And we're the only place they can get Plexus products. So, so with that, every time they order that 100 PV, that's counting in points for you. Okay, so for you to be commission qualified, there's a couple of things you need to know to make sure that you're going to make money each month. Okay, so for you to be commission qualified, you need to be an active ambassador, which means you've paid your annual fee. So for all of you on here that have joined, and you've all joined this calendar year, so when you joined, it was $9.99, and that was a special, rate for you joining. And then next year, when it renews, depending on if you're a VIP or a brand ambassador, I think it's $20. They just changed some of that stuff, so I'm not real sure. But annually, you're getting that. Now, what that's getting you is the VIP rate or the ambassador rate. So you're saving 25% off of retail for your products. So that does not change. So it's kind of like a Sam's card. Every year you renew. And then if you have switched over to a brand ambassador, which means you shared your referral link and you've decided, I don't want free products, I want cash. So you moved over to a brand ambassador. You do need to do that, guys. This is important. You need to do that within 7 days of signing your first person. If you do not switch to brand ambassador in your back office within 7 days, then that person automatically rolls up to the person above you and you get some free products. Okay. So you always want to make sure as you're adding people and as your friends are adding people, you want to make sure they're switching over to brand ambassador when they add their first person. Now, after you do that, so you're active, okay, you've paid your annual fee. When you order your triplex or your 100 PV for the month, those two things make you commission qualified. So once you have your 100 PV, you know that you are going to make money off of your order, off of everyone under you and their order, and building bonuses and all of the things. Okay. So you want to make sure you always have your subscription on. I almost said prescription. It's a subscription. You want to make sure that you have that on and that it's set to at least 100 PV every month. Now you have total control over that sub. So you can add in different products. You can swap out stuff. If you're on the hunger control slam and you want to try the microbiome, you have total control. You also have control over what day that order ships. So I want you to feel very comfortable with that subscription and let your friends feel comfortable with it as well, because again, total control. So as long as you're getting your sub every month and it's 100 PV and you're active, then you're commission qualified. So you've added these 3 people under you, you're silver, congratulations. The next thing you have to do is get to 100 points, okay? Everything after silver is based on points as far as rank ups go. So, sorry, you have to get to 50 points for senior silver. I was thinking of gold. You have to get to 50 points for senior silver, okay? So, I wish I had like a whiteboard or something, but I don't, okay. So senior silver is 50 points. Now, how do we get points, Latoya? Here's how you get points. These people here, when they order the first month or any month after that they get 100 PV on your level 1, you're going to get 6 points each for them. Okay. This is going to sound really complicated. The main thing I want you to remember is it's around 10 people. Okay. If you can stay around, aim for 10 people under you, that doesn't mean 10 on your level 1. That means people up here and people that they add. Everything after silver is your entire organization. Okay. Silver is just your 3 level 1s. Everything after that, your entire organization. So say you sign your spouse and your spouse gets 3 people and they go silver. Okay, when that level 2, in the second row of people begin to fill in, that's 5 points when they get 100 PB. Okay. And then say your neighbor that you signed up that is doing Plexus with you, they get 5, they get silver too. Okay, but this over here, this is your grandma. She's not telling anybody she's taking Plexus. She don't care. She just wants to feel good. Okay, so she's not adding anybody, but your spouse and your neighbor, they are. Okay, then your spouse, somebody at their job, decides to go silver as well. So level 1, you get 6 points for 100 PV. This is every single month when they order. Every single month, your points reset down to 0. Okay, so this is why, because this is another way that we get paid. So 6 points, 5 points here for level 2s. Okay, and then 5 points for level 3, and then it's a myriad after that. Okay, which we can give you that whole breakdown. Now, again, we're looking for 50 points total, right? So what do we have right now? Is anybody good at math? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 63. Okay, yay! I did math. Okay, so that's 63 points right here. Okay, so you've reached senior silver once you made it to 50 points in the month. Is that making sense to everybody? Do you have questions? You can pop in anytime. You can put them in the chat as well. So this is where you want to get, is to the 50-point mark as fast as you can. Okay, now I've had people go get silver and then go to senior silver very, very quickly, just in a matter of a week or 2 weeks. We've had some people take longer, take a month or 2 months. It really depends on when you start to really work your business. Now, some things that we can do to help you get to this point is a couple of things. One, and I know it's December and I know things are crazy, but like Thursday night, if you're in the Middle Tennessee area, Nashville area, we have Thursday night, we're having an event here at my house. It's an old-fashioned sip and see, which means we're going to bring everybody in. We're going to bring our teams. We're going to bring our friends, our prospects in. And we're just going to have a fun little party at my house. And it does not last very long. My whole spiel on Plexus is about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we let them taste the pink drink. We let them ask questions, and then we just sign them up. Simple as can be. Now, we just did one of these in Alabama for Valerie and Danielle and their teams. And we had about 20, 22 people there that night, I think. And we had 10 people sign up that night. So in one night, if the person that hosted that party was brand new and had just started, she would have already hit senior silver in one night, because she had 20 people there, 10 people signed up. Now, about half of those other 10 that were there were already signed up. But you get my drift. So you can go senior silver in one night if you want to. Jonathan went silver, fast start silver today. Or this weekend rather. So in one day. So it would not be hard for him to then be able to go fast start senior silver. Another way that you can do that is we can host a Zoom party just like this. It's kind of a virtual sip and see. So you tell your friends, hey guys, I'm doing these products. I'm feeling amazing. I've heard great testimonies. You know, Uncle Bob, you have diabetes, and Julie, you have plantar fasciitis. And, you know, you look at things that Plexus helps people with, and then contact the people that you know that struggle with those things and get them onto a Zoom. And the whole Zoom is, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes tops. And my whole part is about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we open it for questions. And then after we get off the Zoom, we are signing people up. We're putting them into chats with your leader, and we're helping you to get them enrolled that night. So you can go senior silver, fast start senior silver that way. And so I don't know who's on here on the Galaxy. So let us know your name, or show your face, or type in your name or something, just so we know who's here. So welcome. And then after that, another thing that you can do to get the senior silver is you can do a chat party. So on Facebook, we have Facebook Messenger, which all of us are in our Hope and Hustlers chat. So in Facebook Messenger, you can do a 15-minute chat party. Now, I know that sounds really weird, but what that looks like essentially is a group chat, just like our Hope and Hustlers chat, okay? And you invite your friends into that chat, And we do a 15-minute window. So it usually we'll do like 8:30 at night when everyone's kind of chill after dinner and they're watching TV with the family. And everybody can generally jump on for 15 minutes. And so what I mean by jump on is every single time, like in the Hope and Hustlers chat, every single time that we put something in there, it'll give them the notification that it's there, and they can just kind of watch the chat for 15 minutes. Everybody can spend 15 minutes. And then we answer questions. We're in three-way chats with them by ourselves as well. And again, signing people up. So those are the 3 ways that we suggest for you to go senior silver, and also just word of mouth, just what you're doing already by sharing, telling your friends, telling your family to come do these products with you, and how they can help, how the products can help them. Sorry, thought the cat and dog were fixing. So that's as simple as it is right there. So tell me, what questions do you guys have? I want to make sure that we're spending, great use of this time. I know we've been on about 15 minutes, but that's as simple as it is, guys. It really is simple. It's not complicated. And so it's really just sharing with people. If you are not already talking to people and putting them into a 3-way chat with your upline, I would highly 1000% encourage you to do that. That's going to do a couple of things. One is it's going to bring third-party validation. So they know you, right? They know you, and they know that you're not a health expert, and they may not know me, but I can come in as the expert, or Danielle or your upline can come in as the expert in that conversation and answer their questions. And it's kind of that old adage of like, if mama told you to do it, you didn't really do it. But then if Sally's mom told you to do it, you're like, oh, she knows what she's talking about. Well, that's us. Okay. We're Sally's mom. So we get to come into that conversation, give you that third-party validation. It really does help, guys. We can also do 3-way phone calls. If you know somebody that would be amazing at this business, at this opportunity, that would love to thrive in this type of environment, we would love to do a 3-way phone call with them. It's super simple. We're not super salesy. We're not pushy. We're just sharing help and information. And if they want it, great. If they're willing to let us coach them on the products, great. Other than that, it's totally up to them. So let's see. Oh, super helpful. You are welcome, Miss Jennifer. I'm so glad. Anybody else? So while I have you on here, I do want to encourage you a couple of other things while you're thinking of your questions and typing them in. A couple of other things is, this opportunity, you really can make amazing money with this opportunity. From the very first day that I joined Plexus, I was working, 50, 60 hours a week with my husband at his business. And I would just tell people about it. I would make a list on Sunday of people I was going to call that week. And guys, phone calls are the best. Yes, you can post on Facebook. Yes, those are conversation starters. That's not going to sign somebody up. Okay. You really need to talk to people. So what I would do is on Sundays, I would make a list of people that I was going to call when I went to go pick up Wendy's for lunch, or Subway or whatever for lunch. And when I got in the car to go pick up lunch for the guys, I would get on the phone and I would call a couple of people. And so doing that, I built my business. And the first 6 months, again, while working a lot of hours full time, the first 6 months I was in Plexus, I averaged $1,000 a month my first 6 months. And that was just working it 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Now, you can also go all in like Danielle did, and she went from silver all the way to ruby fast start in a month, which is insane. She's a little bit of a unicorn. Okay. I'm just going to tell you, she's a unicorn. So she's a little bit of a magical creature out there. But she went all the way. So she made over $5,000 her first month. That's insane, guys. Okay. So you can be anywhere in between that. You can just, start talking to people during your lunch break. If you work it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. If you work it like a business, it will pay you like a business. And so it's really up to you. And that's, we want you to do what you want. So if you say, LaToya, I just would love to make $500 a month. That's great. Let's help you do that. You definitely want to get to senior silver. Okay. If you say, I want to make more like $1,000 a month, then we want to get you to gold or senior gold. You want to stay around, you want to get there at least. Right. And then if you want to make more than that, then we definitely can help you with that. But this is about you, and it's about your goals, and it's about your dreams and what you want to accomplish. And we are just here to help you. So we don't force anybody to sell products or, make this a business. We don't force anybody to do it, but we do know the value of the opportunity. And it is completely doable, and it has changed lives. I have 5 friends personally that I know that are all multi 6-figure earners, and we've all seen them do it, and I'm doing it, and I'm moving up their ranks. And so it's amazing being able to help people feel better. And when you have, this last Sunday I was at church, and I had a lady sitting there, and she said, I know I've heard Danielle say this, but I'm going to say this too. She's like, I did not know how bad I felt. She's in her 5th week. She's gone through her 1st month of product. She said, the 1st month I had a lot of energy. I felt good. She said, but it was just like, oh, this is new. She said, and then last Saturday I was sitting around, and she said she just got up and was moving around the house, and she looked at her husband and she said, I just feel good. And that was huge for her. She hadn't felt good in a while. So we get to do that, guys. We get to help people feel better. We get to give people their lives back as far as playing with their kids and, working out in the yard, doing the things that they really enjoy doing. So I cannot think of a better way to spend my time than to coaching people on these products and helping them reach their financial goals. So again, any questions? So I do want to open up because I do want to, see who's going to do what this week. Okay. So how many of you, I know we've got an event Thursday night here, and I know Gail, I think you're bringing some people Thursday night here. And then Jennifer, do you have people coming Thursday night? You have to unmute, sorry.
Yeah, I had to find it. I was like, I don't know where it is. I don't know what I'm doing. I have potentially have people coming Thursday night.
Okay.
Nobody is solid yet, but some of the friends that I did have coming are going to Kentucky to help with disaster relief and stuff.
Yes.
So
very worthwhile.
So
a couple things we can do.
Zoom.
Yeah. Couple things we can do with that, guys, is definitely if you have people that have said that they're coming to an event, so whether it's Thursday night at my house or an event that you're going to host, you want to make sure and follow up with them. Today's Monday. You want to follow up with them probably tomorrow and just remind them, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you Thursday. And then Thursday, pick up the phone and call them and say, I'm so excited about you coming tonight. Latoya's going to be there. My friend Danielle's going to be there. You're going to be able to taste the products and ask any questions that you want. I'm so super excited. They're going to have door prizes. It's going to be great. So then if by chance they say, I'm not going to be able to come tonight, such and such has popped up, like I'm going to Kentucky to help with that. If someone says that, then say, you know what, I don't want you to miss out on learning about these products and being ready to dive into your health journey, preparing you for the Christmas holiday and the new year. I don't want you to miss out on that. Do you have 15 minutes tonight to hop on a phone call with Latoya or Danielle or whoever your upline is? Do you have 15 minutes to jump on a phone call tonight? And then just let us know, so if somebody can't come to the party, that doesn't mean they're not interested. And it doesn't mean they're not ready to buy. They just need an opportunity to learn more. So pop them on a phone call with us, put them into a 3-way chat. Those are some things that you can do. And then if you are not in the Lebanon, Middle Tennessee area and come into my house Thursday night and you're in other areas, I want to open it up to you guys and ask you, Robin, I'm not sure where you live, but Ahada, I know that you live in Memphis, and then Jonathan, you're in Alabama. So, what are you guys going to do over the next 7 days to begin to move the needle from silver to senior silver? Are you going to host a chat party, a Zoom, an event at your house? What are you thinking you're going to do? I'm just going to sit here till one of them pops on the answer. Yay, Jonathan. Hello.
I didn't want to make you nervous. I'm sitting here in my my massage chair. So
nice.
Yeah.
Living the rough life.
But anyway, so I just go around it to school and let everybody try. I took a couple packs to school and let people try it. And then, what I'm saying, 3 people signed up. It's pretty simple. So mostly, just letting it get out. There's something about a guy walking around with a skinny pink bottle that makes people ask questions.
I love it.
Yeah. It's really not that big a deal. And a lot of people are used to drinking the Spark and different things like that. So, I told them it tastes a lot better. It doesn't have the fizzy taste like you get out of the Spark and the other stuff. So, I mean,
Right.
my
And
big deal is try to continue at the school, and then I'm going to try to get my brother on it. And then I have a cousin down in South Florida. So if I can get into different people doing it in different places where it's not already got somebody selling it, that's where I'm at.
yes, I want to encourage you a couple of different things there. One is we have a saying in Plexus that real men drink pink. So congratulations on being a real man. Okay. Um, I love it. So yes, the way that you're walking around, just telling people and showing people, letting them taste it. With Spark in particular, and a lot of other alternatives that are out there, like I have high blood pressure, so I cannot take something like that. It actually makes my heart race. And Slim does not do that. It gives me energy because it's balancing my blood sugars. It's not giving me energy because it's hyping me full of stimulants. It's making my body work the way God wanted it to. So that's where the energy comes from. So that's a really good difference between our products and other products that you can let people know of for sure. And then, yes, I love that strategy of getting people in other states. We also sell in Canada, New Zealand, Mexico, and Australia. So those are 4 countries that we are in, and those markets are brand new. Canada has been around for a few years, but they're still wide open. And I do want to encourage you so the good thing with getting people out of state again is this business can be done from anywhere. We have no territories. You can have, like you said, a cousin in Florida, wherever, and be building teams in those areas, which I love. And so that, of course, is always helpful. I do want to encourage you though, too. Our church that we're in runs about, 140 people probably. Danielle, is that about right? And this last week we had more. It was a good week. So that's about how many we run. And I've been doing Plexus for 6 years. And when we first started, a bunch of us in the church all started doing Plexus and selling Plexus. And we were all on each other's team. It was so weird. So we just kind of created a rule of whoever talked to the person first got to go after that person. So nobody was, they're my team or anything like that. And then once we did that, though, you would be amazed just with that group of, 130, 150 people. We had probably 8 people selling Plexus in our congregation. And we never stepped on each other because even though people right there in school, every single one of those people knows so many people that you don't know, right? So I love the idea of getting teams in other places and continue building where you are because you really can't oversaturate or anything. It's really amazing. I've got people that have told me no for 6 years that are now with me, so people will keep watching you. They will keep, learning your journey and going with you. So I love that. So she said, Jonathan has a school in China too. Awesome. We're not in China yet, but, when we do break open there, that's awesome. So anybody else? Let's see. Robin said, hoping to get someone signed up to get to silver. Awesome. So we can do again, and Jonathan, I'll even tell you this too. If you guys want to do a Zoom party with those that you're trying to get to sign up, especially those out of town that can't come to an in-person event, if you want to get a Zoom call going, we can get on a Zoom call. We can do a real quick explanation of the products, answering questions that they have, share our testimonies, and then go from there. So super, super simple to do that. Anybody else have any questions or things? Danielle? Oh, she unmuted. I thought she was going to say something.
Well, I thought I was, and I changed my mind.
You're so funny.
I was going to ask, Robin was asking me earlier. So she was wishing that, I think that her husband is under her, and because of their income situation, she doesn't need to show any income. So she was just saying, is it okay to put all the people under her husband? Does that matter, and let him draw the money, or do you know how that would work?
Yeah, from that perspective, she can, yes, put people under her husband. I would just have her cut off. Like
Okay.
just cut off and let him be the main, because when that happens, then he'll make all the main commissions instead of her. If she stays on and building under him, they're both going to be making money. So it's going to be more money, but it's going to show more money. You know what I mean? So that's the other thing. And then I see we just had somebody else join us. So I don't know who the Galaxy Note 8 is, but if you can say hi or let us know who you are, that would be great. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So glad that you guys are here though. So yes, that's the way that she can do that with her husband for sure. And so it says someone raised their hand. So yes, Galaxy Note 8. I'm going to ask to unmute you. You can, if you want to ask a question or come on to camera, just hit the bottom of your phone and you can unmute or turn your camera on or hit the chat button and type in your question there. I don't know who I'm talking to, so I'm just talking. Okay. Okay. So whoever you are, Galaxy Note 8, if you have questions, just message me in the chat or something. We can answer them in there. So I don't want to keep you guys long. We are going to break. And then at 8:30, I want you to make sure message all your people, whether they are new or not new, whoever they are, make sure message all of them. Tell them to jump on the call with us at 8:30. We are going to have a team training. So that is for our entire team. And I look forward to seeing you there. It will be at the same phone number here on Zoom, and we will see you in 1 hour. So have a good one. See you in a little bit.